On February 21st, 1965, Malcolm X walked onto the stage of the Audubon Ballroom in Harlem, New York. He was 39 years old. He would never walk off that stage alive. 3 men were convicted of his murder. 2 of them, Muhammad Aziz and Halil Islam, maintained their innocence for decades. And the evidence that emerged over 55 years told a far more disturbing story. The FBI had Malcolm X under constant surveillance. On June 8th, a surveillance recording captured a call in which Betty Shabazz was told her husband was as good as dead. 4 days later, an FBI informant received a tip that Malcolm X was going to be killed. The government knew and did nothing. A deathbed letter from a former NYPD officer revealed that his handler arrested 2 of Malcolm X's key security detail members just days before the assassination, drawing them into a federal crime to keep them away from his door. Security on February 21st. The men convicted had no physical evidence against them. The case rested entirely on contradictory eyewitness testimony, and J. Edgar Hoover personally withheld information that many witnesses were actually FBI informants. In November 2021, both convictions were vacated. Muhammad Aziz was 26 when he went to prison. He was 83 when his name was cleared. New York City paid $26 million to the 2 men for their wrongful convictions. Malcolm X's family then filed a $100 million lawsuit against the FBI, NYPD, and CIA, who gave the order. Critical FBI files remain classified to this day. Malcolm X was building something extraordinary: bridges between Black Americans and Africans, between nationalists and integrationists, between the oppressed across the world. And then he was gone. Share this, because 60 years later, the full story of who killed Malcolm X has still never been told.